As the first speaker, I will to define about smartphone. Smartphone is a technology made by human to make human life more easier. Smartphone have many functional. We can use smartphone for example, telephone, message, and that can also make a video and search information more easier on browser. Sometimes we playing smartphone too much, especially for young generation. Smartphone have benefit and negative impact, but negative impact is more damage for young generation on student, and that is very dangerous. The impact among them is one that can make distraction. When the students study at the classroom, smartphone can make student distract by smartphone. Smartphone can make student distract. For example, when the teacher give the learning at class, the student will didn't focus to teacher, but they focus on their smartphone and didn't listen to teacher. Point number two, smartphone can make this addiction effect. For example, when students learning in the class, they can easily forget what they learning because of playing smartphone. That's why smartphone must get banned in the school. Point number three, smartphone can make our logical thinking weak because of cheating on the internet. Because more of easier search the answer. Mostly students only read and write, but didn't understand. For example, when teacher give our school work, or when we're doing exam, mostly students have access to internet because smartphone didn't get banned in their school. That also makes students easier search the answer and not use logical thinking.
Okay.
That make many students only read and write but didn't understand. Point number four, smartphone can record a video in the school, in the classroom. That is forbidden in the school, right?
Yes.
Record video in the school is forbid our privacy, like student
Yes.
privacy and teacher privacy. For example, when teacher give listen to other student, like school student, that things is normal in the school. But because some student record a video and then upload the video on the internet, that can damage the teacher reputation. And this another example. That thing can forbid student privacy. Like when the students sleep in the class, their friend can take photo or can also take video when the student during sleep. That things will hurt the mental health of the student. That's why smartphone must get banned in the school. Thank you.
Stop the timer, please. How much did you get?
Tersisa 3 menit.
Okay, good job. You got 4 minutes, ya. And start now. Kalau saya catat ya.
As a second speaker, we would like to tell you why we prefer the school should ban the smartphone. First point, the usage in class make the students don't understand the lesson being taught during the teacher explains the learning material. This will damage the critical thinking and problem solving skill students. For example, there are TikTok video which records students unable to answer basic math question.
Good job.
Second point, because students are given access to use smartphone, the students will potentially cheating during the exam. Because students can search the answer via the internet. As a result, As a result, students will get high grades, but the students do not understand the concept of the lesson.
Good job.
Third point, the usage of the smartphone will lead the addiction. So the students will forget to to do the more important work, like forgetting the worship and forgetting to study.
Hmm.
Fourth point, negative trend in social media will also have an impact on students' behavior. If students imitate them, for example, there are students who record the privacy of teacher and bully the teacher with toxic word, and then upload on social media. From the above points, smartphone are very appropriate to be banned in schools, considering the negative impact from phone usage is very detrimental. Even in America, many students choose to use dumb phone because they realize the effects of smartphone. Although there are many features that are not available from smartphones, but the dumb phone can still fulfill the needs of students, such as calling and sending message.
Then stop the timer, please. How much time did you get? 3 minutes ya. 3 minutes. Gak usah cepat, situ aja. I want to highlight some point. You mentioned about damage for critical students. Sorry, smartphone damage student critical thinking, right?
Yeah.
Also leads to addiction. So they they forget the importance work, worship, solat, etc. Also negative, they can follow the negative trend from the social medias, for example, the bad behavior from the TikTok. Also, you mentioned about a new term about a dawn phone in America.
Nokia.
Oh, oke.
Dumb phone tuh kayak Nokia gitu, HP Nokia jadul gitu.
Phone. Saya tulisnya dawn phone.
Dumb bodoh.
Oh,
Ponsel bodoh.
dumb.
Dumb, maksudnya
Dumb.
ponsel bodoh, Pak. Disebutnya ponsel bodoh.
Karena nggak bisa internetan.
Iya.
Dan phone lead the addiction
Dumb
important
ponsel bodoh.
negative trend affects student behavior. Damage critical thinking. Sudah tertata kalian hari ini better banget. Sudah tertata bagaimana nyampaikan argumen. So kayak itu pas temponya tadi, Sir. Segitu temponya pas ngomong. Nggak kayak hari sebelumnya tuh. Kamu sangat rushing tuh dikejar-kejar gitu. Tenang tapi understandable, karena yang dengerin kamu not only the judges, also the opponent, also
bakal bingung.
your team
Is confused.
ya. Jadi it's so important to easy to listen, easy to listen, membuat orang lain paham dengan pembicaraan kita tuh enak banget. Saya nggak suka juga yang speaker kalau cepat-cepat juga kayak gitu. Yang penting berbobot dan berisi dan isinya daging gitu. Isinya daging semua. Damage critical thinking. Also I want to kekurangannya sama, masih belum ada ngutip dari Rehan. Itu poinnya bagus, you have the stronger point, but you didn't mention about the previous argument. Remember, after 30 minutes and you already write all your argument here, you have to mention from both argument. Figure one positive, your team positive, and the negative also.
Itu tulisnya gimana? From dari speaker satu yang disebutkan gimana?
From the previous statement. But remember ya, even though you are state from opposite itu lawan juga bisa. Opposite argument, you have support Rehan argument, and this support your opponent
Oke.
argumen. Nih.
Kayak ngerespon.
So, betul. So, gunakan kalimat yang argumen mereka sebagai senjata untuk menyerang mereka. Dan gunakan statement dari Rehat untuk senjata memperkuat kita. Oke? Kan 30 menit sudah selesai.
Oh, itu kayak POI terselubung gitu, Kakak.
Ya.
Betul. Kamu harus sedia. So, gini. 30 menit. Kamu 30 menit untuk ini kan, nulis ini kan. Also, kamu punya tambahan 14 menit. More or less lah ya. Kalau Rehan 7 menit, 7 menit. Kalau Rehan 3 menit, kelawannya 4 menit, berarti kamu only have 7 menit. So, during the first sessions, you have to listen very carefully. Or, kamu harus dengar, kamu minta jawaban atau poinnya ke Rehan atau ke Jasa. Kita bahas ini harusnya kustet nggak sih? So, gunakan argumen mereka yang ambigu untuk menyerang duluan, baru kasih poin. Jadi serang dulu argumen mereka, anggap argumen mereka itu lemah. Even though itu kuat, karena kita harus cari celah. And then attack your opponents by using their own argument.
Oh ya Pak, POI itu bisa nyerang ke 1, 2, 3 speaker kan?
Yes, bisa.
Jadi 7 menit itu
7 menit.
7 menit
Ya,
semuanya
ingat,
bisa
menit kedua sampai menit ke-6. Kamu bisa POI.
Atau dalam kutip
satu ke atas.
Betul.
yang kutip kata-katanya kalau ada kekurangannya.
Langsung POI ya. When you realize they made a mistake, please keep POI. Kan ada jeda ya. Tanyain dulu, langsung tulis POI kamu. Atau Rehan sudah selesai speech, sudah selesai deliver argumennya, lawan maju, Rehan dapat argumennya kasih ke Rehan. Or kamu langsung POI. Rehan langsung POI.
Saya juga nyari POI.
Iya. Kan job kamu sudah selesai yang pertama. Ya, your job is not finished yet. Your job
Iya, kerja sama harus
ya.
saya.
Make sure saya poinnya beres, share poinnya beres, and then also at the same time you have to focus on their opening argument to make POI karena itu extra point.
Yang dapat yang enggak dapat gilirannya itu bikin POI gitu.
Betul.
Oh, berarti gilirannya
Yang gilirannya baca aja dulu gitu maksudnya.
Maksudnya lain gilirannya.
Kayak giliran speaker kedua karena speaker 1 sama 3 itu kayak bikin POI gitu nah.
Iya.
Merhatiin
Iya, betul.
Tapi
Ya.
kan udah bisa POI sendiri tuh.
POI sendiri bagaimana?
Bisa langsung ke POI gitu.
Bisa, maksudnya POI sendiri itu kayak kamu bisa POI ketika lawan bicara.
Atau enggak kasih ke Sarah juga bisa.
Bisa.
Jadi
Kalau kamu sudah POI langsung aja.
langsung aja sendiri gitu.
Langsung aja POI. POI itu nggak terbatas speaker berapa. Cuma waktunya yang dibatasi. Jadi menit pertama nggak boleh dan menit terakhir nggak boleh. Antara 2 menit sampai 6 menit gitu.
Jadi kalau pas POI bebas saya siapa aja bisa.
Bisa. Make sure kamu find their weaknesses. Itu kayak POI aja. Kalau mereka nolak nanti poin tambahan untuk kita. Kalau mereka terima dan nggak bisa jawab, poin tambahan untuk kita. Tapi kalau mereka terima jawaban, diterima POI-nya, ya at least kamu dapat apa ya poin tambahan karena POI. Kalau walaupun jawaban mereka bagus. So, yang tricky itu yang maju, yang lagi maju itu tricky kan, karena mereka lagi maju di POI. Kalau mereka jawab terus jawabannya nggak benar, itu decrease their point kayak gitu.
Biasanya untuk menjawab POI itu kayak diberi waktu berapa menit Pak?
Bebas sih sebenarnya, tapi during 7 menit itu waktunya berjalan. 7 menit tuh setelah POI.
Oh iya.
POI itu paling lama saya mau mention satu hal. POI itu paling lama 15 detik ya. Jangan POI kamu jelasin dulu. You mention that this argument bla 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 bla. My question is nggak bisa. Saya ingat waktu saya lomba atau SMA. Lawan saya, dia tuh gimana sih? Dia argumen dulu, baru pertanyaan. Ada kan orang nanya, dia kasih dulu argumen.
Nanya terus kayak dijelasin mengingat kita
Iya,
gini gitu.
Tadi kan kamu jelasin bahwa kayak gini kan. Terus pertanyaan saya gitu, kayak bisa. POI itu straight to the point. You have to straight, langsung tembak, langsung straight to the point.
Kayak what do you mean begini.
Yes.
Can you explain to me
Betul.
to our please to
Yeah.
our to we.
To our teams, kayak gitu. Your turn start when you press the stopwatch. You may start.
Oke, aku kasih saran. As a third speaker, I would like to give example why we should ban smartphone at school. For students, smartphone have a negative impact. Excessive use of smartphone for students can have an impact on their school. As we know, many students misuse smartphone, so many are affected by negative impacts such as lack of concentration when studying, developing leisure by playing games or other social media and others. And as you know, there are many cases of school children deliberately making pornographic videos, playing online gambling, and many more. And also, it turns out that of smartphone at school also has an impact on teachers and school, where many students are more focused on their smartphone rather than paying attention on the teacher was is explaining. Lazy to take part in competition or other school activities, lack of general knowledge, and many more. Example, caught cheating via online, two national examination participants in Bone Regency, South Sulawesi, were taken by the police Monday, 16 April 2012. Not just cheating, but both of them were found copying answer from the answer key in the short message on their cell phone. This incident occurred when the national examination bone regency no, salah Pak, sorry. Examination with Indonesia as a subject was taking place vocational high school, one Wetapone, Bone Regency, South Sulawesi. The UN supervisor witnessed the two students using cell phone hidden their clothes. After being schooled and checked, it turned out that cell phone contained an answer key. Both of them immediately handed over the police who had previously provided security at the UN location. 3 menit, Pak.
Okay.